40k phone, 40k phone, 1 lakh rupee phone. So traditionally you'd think that the 1 lakh rupee phone would be faster, right? But what if all of them had flagship hardware inside? I'm talking about Snapdragon 865, A13 Bionic and Exynos 990. What if on top of that the software was iOS 13 as well as Oxygen OS? Now, traditionally these have been faster than One UI. So can the Samsung Note 20 Ultra beat all of these and still win out on our speed test? Let's find out in today's video. Hey guys, Amata here from C4eTech and welcome to our first ever triple speed test. So if you do end up finding this video interesting, then please consider subscribing and turning on notifications by hitting that bell icon. Let's now get started. As always, this is a C4eTech style speed test. So 2 laps, 2 rounds. First lap is all about the app timings and the second one is about RAM management. As for the first round, we start off easy and then swap out all the casual games with more intense ones, as well as throw in a video to render for the second round. In an effort to keep things as fair as possible, we have gone for navigation keys on all phones, since the iPhone SE 2020 does have a physical home button. As for the resolution, everything is set to the lowest, which means Full HD Plus on the Note 20 Ultra. The other two don't give us an option in that regard. And the refresh rate has also been kept at 60Hz across the board. Finally, both phones are connected to the same wireless network and there are no apps running in the background. Let's now start the stopwatch. Starting off with Super Mario Run. Unsurprisingly, it's the iPhone SE 2020 coming out with an early lead. The Note 20 Ultra is a split second behind, with the OnePlus 8 bringing up the rear. By then, the other two are already at the second row of apps. The iPhone holds on to its split second lead with the Note breathing down its neck. And with the last row of apps, the Note 20 Ultra manages to just pull ahead, finishing the lap in 42 seconds. The iPhone SE 2020 loses out by 3 seconds due to the slower animations on iOS. As for the OnePlus 8, it takes 50 seconds for the first lap. By that time, the other two are already running through the memory management lap. The Note 20 Ultra clinches the first round by finishing it in 58 seconds. The iPhone SE 2020 takes a couple seconds more, while the OnePlus 8 took 5 seconds more from the iPhone, just like the first lap. Now that's very interesting. Who'd have thought that One UI 2.5 running on top of an Exynos 990 would be able to beat out an iOS plus A13 Bionic combo as well as Oxygen OS plus Snapdragon 865. But the real test is yet to come. For the second round, we have heavier games as well as a video to render. We are using the Video Shop app today, taking a 4K clip, slowing it down to 30% and setting it ready to render. With that out of the way, let's go ahead and start the stopwatch. Opening up PUBG first. Just like last time, the iPhone SE 2020 is the first one out. Next, we have the Note 20 Ultra, and this time the OnePlus 8 didn't fall that far behind. Into the second row of apps, all three phones are close together with barely an app difference between them. And this is how it continues, with the iPhone holding onto its slim lead as we head into the render. And the A13 Bionic flexes its muscles, finishing the render first. Once more, the two Androids are in hot pursuit, and for the second time, the Note edges it out at 1 minute and 17 seconds. The other two are fractions of a second behind. Hopping over to RAM management, more twists and turns in store? Yes, there is, as the iPhone SE 2020 somehow manages to take the second round by a minute and 39 seconds. Can't really call it a win since the Note is just half a second behind and the OnePlus 8 is a second behind the Note 20 Ultra. So the iPhone won the second round, but there's a big but in here. That's because our speed test guy Venkat, he made a mistake while tapping on the Video Shop app for the Note 20 Ultra, and that might have cost the Samsung a precious half a second. So that's something I noticed only while writing the script, so nothing to do about that. So the Note 20 Ultra won the first round, and it should have also gotten the second round too. But more than winning, what we are looking at here is the margin of the victory. And it was so very slim for Samsung. Like 2 seconds spread across 12 apps. In real life, that's not at all a noticeable difference in performance. That said, I went in expecting the OnePlus and iPhone to win this one. After all, they have a big software advantage, right? So it's pretty awesome to see the Note 20 Ultra do so well here. But hey, speed's not everything. So what do you guys want to see from me next? Maybe a camera comparison or a full comparison? Let me know via the comments below. And with that, we come to the end of this video. As always, like, share, subscribe, and turn on notifications by hitting that bell icon if you haven't yet. Thanks a lot for watching till the end, guys. Have a good one. Cheers.